I learned this when I first arrived in China, so I knew about this approach even before going. It started with this. His name is 𝗔𝗫𝗍𝗪. He's the older teacher at my school. I think he's around like 80 years old. So when he was like younger, there was a teacher from Russia who came and taught like him as well as other teachers, like taught them the Russian approach. They sent more people to Russia to learn like, more of this approach, and then later on, those people also came back to China to like to like practice, to like, teach the method. For the characteristics, I think we use a lot of the we call it softer pencils. So like it's mostly like 4B, 6B, even 8B. Sometimes they even have like 12B and 14B. So the characteristic is that the drawing is very dark. It's very like a bold, like kind of very like expressive type of work, because like I said, the time period is very short for each work. And then we usually work like background and the object at the same time. For me, like I found it very fun to like draw and paint in this way. It takes a lot of fundamental skills. It takes a lot of like eye-hand coordination. Because the time is very short, it's fun because it's like challenging, and it's also kind of do one drawing and then we can move on to something else really quickly. We try to treat this drawing class as if it's a oil painting. So the reason we use the darker pencils is because it's more similar to charcoal, like fusing, and this way it's easier to connect the skills we learn from a painting class to like the drawing class. And it's also like the drawing class, the skills we learn in drawing class, it's more easier to apply in a painting class.